I'm Chris Clements. I'm the Dean of the College of Business and Economics at UW-Whitewater, and I'm also the chair of the Learn at UW Executive Committee. Why do I think it's important to develop a roadmap for academic technology? I think that academic technology is a critical part of the learning ecosystem, and as such it has really a profound impact on student learning and on our graduates' ability to navigate in the world once they leave. This is an environment that's really dynamic and it's really complex, and so we need to be out there boundary spanning, seeing what's going on and making good decisions about directions that we want to move. And to the extent that we don't, I think we end up in reactive mode. And then we don't quite have time to catch up, and we're having to chase after technologies, and really we're selling our students short, and we're selling their learning short. So I think if we're going to be strategic, and if we're going to be the best university and best learning environment we can be, we really need to put that strategic roadmap together.
We are all living through a time of rapid change. No industry is immune to that. You have seen that in the music industry, the publishing industry, and others. Similarly, our industry, our business, is also subject to change. So you are all gathered here to make that future happen. People have said the best way to predict the future is to play a part in creating it. And your presence here is going to help us shape that. So let's all work together in creating that bright future for us.
Hi, my name is Lorna Wong. I'm the Director of Learning Technology Development at UW System. Welcome to this summit event. My role at UWS is to plan and implement system-wide learning technology systems. I feel that this roadmap exercise is important as it brings more relevance to the efforts that UWS is doing in supporting teaching and learning mission. At the same time, campuses will be able to take advantage of the common roadmap to set their own strategic direction in academic technology, knowing the support and collaboration that are available to them.
Hi, I'm Roby Brandon, Associate Dean with UW Extension's Continuing Education Outreach and E-Learning Division. Glad all of you came to the Roadmap Summit so that we can look forward to the future of learning technology at the UW system. You know, roadmap is really important, especially with technology. Technology moves very quickly. Sometimes in education, the tail can wag the dog in that regard. And so the roadmap activity will allow us to take teaching and learning, put that first, and then go back and make sure the technology fits what we're actually trying to accomplish. So I'd like to hear all of your opinions. We'll be circulating throughout the groups that'll be interacting, and we look forward to hearing what you have to say about what the future of learning technology should look like in UW system.
So a roadmap really allows us to focus on looking at the status of where we are and where we want to go, and also in how we want to use technologies in teaching and learning. I think really the structure that's involved in the roadmap planning process allows us to focus on viable technologies rather than jumping down the rabbit hole after the next shiny penny.
I'm Linda Joran, the Associate Vice Provost for Learning Technologies and the Director of our Division of Information Technology Academic Technology Unit at the Madison campus. And I think, as we all know, technology has changed the way we collaborate, the way we communicate, the way we access information, and the way we create communities. And these are all important attributes of designing effective learning experiences. So as our institutions are setting strategic academic priorities to meet the needs of our students, whether they're learning overseas, whether they're learning at home, whether they're learning on our campus, whether they're learning in an online environment, a blended environment, it's critical that we have a learning technology ecosystem that supports these creative and important learning experiences we're designing for our students.
Hi, I'm Barb Barnett from University of Wisconsin-Platteville, and I'm a faculty member. I think that having a roadmap for academic technology is important because it will allow faculty members to better plan for the future. Knowing what technologies we are planning on having in the future will allow us to be proactive in planning and improving our methods we use for teaching, instead of being reactive and constantly scrambling to keep up.
Dan Vokes, Learn at UW Service Leader. So roadmap planning is really exciting for me. because I often perceive that there isn't a strategic plan, and having a direction to move in, although often I'm making sort of operational day-to-day, minute-by-minute decisions, it's really helpful to be able to ground those in some broader vision of where we're going and tie those decisions back to that vision.
My name is Pierre Man, and I'm the service manager for UW. And along with that, I would say that when I really think about a roadmap, I think about people coming together, building consensus, having a discussion, and coming up with a strategic plan for what we'll have in the future and how we'll meet the needs of the educational community.
Hi, my name is Tanya Joosten. I am the Director of E-Learning Research and Development at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. I'm also the chair of this task force for the roadmap. And I really hope that you all enjoyed the summit here today. You know, in discussion of this process and this project and what this was going to be, I was very passionate about the fact that we should just be making decisions that are based off of our needs. We need to very much so understand who we are as a system, the intrinsic differences of the individual campuses, and make sure that we're developing a strategic vision that's going to create the capacity for us to be more responsive in the future and less reactive. And therefore, we can help better understand our priorities, which can help us plan and make decisions that are going to lead us into a more productive future, rather than always chasing behind and being, quickly reactive to whatever's coming our way. And so I really look forward to talking with all of you, to having some real key discussions that will assist us in developing this roadmap, which is really a collaboration of all of us here, contributing where we are in our campuses and where we want to be in the future. And hopefully this roadmap will help us more effectively get there. So thanks and enjoy. I'm very excited to go to La Crosse because Bob has identified this magnificent lunch that we will feast on. It's going to be amazing. I've seen the menus. And so I think food is the first thing to help us in planning for this roadmap of the future.